Evening, ladies, gents, and enemies. I hope y'all are doing well. So, I came back from the restaurant, and now we're gonna play some games. Well, we're gonna play one game in particular. I think 3 Let's Plays after a while is enough for me. Then I'll be focusing on my blog. So, yeah, we're gonna be going to Tiny Huge Island today, on the DS version. As you guys can tell, I kind of altered the save files a bit again, just so I could access the areas. I technically beat this game when I was 12 back in 2008, so it's kind of fair game to me. However, I do have rules. I will never cheat in an online game. I consider that very unfair to the other people. I believe that if you play with someone, you should play fair. Just my beliefs. Oh, I love those rabbits. They're my favorites. But here we are. I guess what we're going to be playing. We're going to be going to Tiny Huge Island. Wiggle or Squirm. It's got to be one of my favorite boss fights in the whole game. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's usually better for Luigi to go on here, but unlike in the 64 version, the DS version here actually has a tree that you can go up. You know, the same with Tall Tall Mountain. The owl is actually in Tall Tall Mountain and only the DS version. So I consider that kind of a benefit. Okay, that was a close one. Whoa. Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of do have a rule though. I never cuss online or in public, but I will cuss at home sometimes. I don't know, I just have standards. Oh dear. On here. So yeah, this is actually the first ever Mario version of Mario 64 that I played. I was 12 at the time. My mom gave it to me on Christmas that year. Of course, technically, I kind of borrowed the DS from her, which was not really a good thing to do, but I have these games in case she ever wants to play them again. Same with Mario Sunshine. I figure I hogged a lot of games in my youth, so kind of giving them back. Okay, here we go. Honestly, I'd be mad too if someone did that. Let's get him. Close. Why do I always sweat around these? That's why I sweat. Get some coins, why not? I'm not used to doing this in Mario. Once you get the hang of him, he's pretty easy to defeat. There we go. I can actually feel like the impacts whenever Mario jumps too. It's kind of weird. Rather surreal. There we go, we got the hang of it. You know, there's one other Wiggler that actually changes color, and there's actually green, and that's the one from Mario Sunshine. I love that insult from Greenie Breath. What do you know? You got him. Praise Jesus. Okay. Gotta try not to knock him down either. That'll be a bad thing to do. We got it. Just continue. So yeah, I actually do want to show you guys one of my favorite stars in the game. Because it reminds me of a SpongeBob episode. Get there. I'm so glad you can run like in this game like that. It's kind of useful. Also helps on an emulator so you can sneak past the piranha plant if you don't need to run. There's a Luigi. I like that the Big Boo captured him, but at the same time he defeated King Boo and Luigi's Mansion to get to Mario of all things. Just to rescue his brother. It's kind of weird. He could beat the boss, but not the minor character. Not one of his minions, I guess. Big Boo and King Boo are vastly different. Okay, wrong door. Let's go over here. I love this star. This gun's gotta be my favorite. See, doesn't that remind you a lot of SB-129 from SpongeBob? Being all alone in the white void. That's what happened to Squidward. All alone. Okay, I'll stop. This stage I found rather difficult myself. Only Luigi can access it too, which is kind of crazy. I love the use of the wind. I think it's like one of the coolest things. Ah, there's some bullies. We'll do the wall and everything. There we go. And we died. Well, that was it for the Chili Foss stage. Or not Chili Foss. Why am I thinking Chili Foss? That's Twilight Princess. I don't know, not the big bully. What's his name? Chief Chili. That's his name. It's been years since I played this. I used to actually have the Mario Wiki. I used to actually have like, all the enemies in the Mario Wiki and a big compendium along with my Sims Kingdom characters too. It's kind of why I kind of like contribute to the wiki sites now. It's my way of giving back to them for making my middle school years comfortable. I figure it's the least I could do is contribute. It's important. I like this game a lot, though. It's my favorite. Well, my favorite handheld Mario game. I'm not really a big fan of Superstar Saga, surprisingly, but I do like Bowser's Inside Story and Partners in Time. But everyone has preferences. It makes us people. Oh, that does remind me. This one is from my friends on DeviantArt. Well, some of them. I hated all my friends since before. That one the coolest thing, so it works. Usually. Okay, that was a shocking landing. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna end the video here. Be sure to drink, and I died, okay. Be sure to drink plenty of fluids, have a good rest, and, I don't know, take it easy. I will see y'all next video. Okay, love y'all.